right now, the earth is not just spinning, she's shifting frequency like a planet raising her pitch. This is coherence and its signature. And the shift is not just coming, it's not just coming. It's not something we've been waiting for. It's landing right here and right now, and it's recalibrating humanity in real time. So what's happening is these codes that are anchoring at this moment, these are energetic architectures, sovereignty, like sovereign presence, and this crystalline reception, identity convergence. I know you have felt that one. We are in this multidimensional recognition and timeline activation space, and it's just such a powerful portal. This means your body is being asked to become the antenna for your own reality. I've been seeding this over the last few months on here, talking about, yes, your body is an ascension technology. The Atlanteans knew this, right? But your body is asking again now in this time space to become the antenna for your reality, not a reactor to external events, but a signal center for creation. Okay, now the field shift is the current beneath what most people call the change. Okay, this is the energetic and the identity based. Totally what this year was about, right? Who you be and who you shifted into. You're not preparing for reality. You are literally hosting it. So the codes landing right now is we've got this this identity as home code. You're not just becoming someone new. You are remembering who you already were before you learned how to fear and doubt and survive. And this code actually dissolves this identity distortion, and you've been experiencing that this year. The survival reflexes, those subconscious scarcity loops, okay? And this code is installing sovereign presence and this clarity frequency and this quantum self-recognition, okay? This code is alive in the field now. My Sasquatch guide, Cosmo, already also spoke about the codes. I'll bring his message through in a moment. Now, we've also got this magnetic reception, okay? You're no longer calling in reality and calling it in and calling it in. You are actually drawing it forward by resonance, and this code changes how reality meets you. That means whatever used to take, that over efforting, it's becoming more of this lean back, magnetic attraction, inevitability, right? And we have some beautiful beings supporting this process right now. And, 3i Atlas, the 3i Atlas consciousness is still here. It's still supporting. And this is an intelligence that is really guiding the structural evolution of our collective reality, okay? It's like this cool cosmic blueprint keeper, and you may feel this as a sudden certainty in your life or a direction. It's like, I know where I'm going. I don't know why, I just know where I'm going now, and it doesn't feel hard anymore, knowing where to place your energy and just where not to. This is the field intelligence helping humanity restructure its reality signature, okay? And then these beautiful Galactic Council energies, they are supporting the field template downloads, okay, from higher frequency civilizations, and they're entering the Earth resonance field now, as they always contracted to, right? So this is really assisting us with these identity coherence patterns and light body calibration. If you found yourself saying, I am tired, literally, for the whole year. This is why. This piece, okay? We've been in deep nervous system alignment and expansion, okay? Now, this energy really speaks in resonance, okay? We don't want to be in logic when we are receiving or translating or being supported by these energies. It's a felt experience, it's sensation, it's frequency, and it's already blending into the grid right now. And don't forget your higher self, your soul matrix council. I spoke about the higher self last week. Now, this is that internal command center, you know, your soul intelligence, your spiritual lineage, your future self timeline. These intelligences, which are parts and aspects of you, are guiding your inner voice. They are aligning your next steps. They are collapsing timelines and accelerating your gifts. Now just remember, they don't shout to you like this. They signal. And you may feel them as those right time impulses, those quiet knowings, gentle and sometimes even beautiful emotional releases, and a sudden simplicity. And that's one of the core themes actually that Cosmo wanted to speak about, was this divine simplicity. Your life can feel like such a blessing in divine simplicity, okay? And that doesn't mean a boring life or doing nothing. That's not the vibe. That's not what I mean. Now, 2026, it's going to be vastly different, especially for those who enter no longer chasing reality, okay? And that's not because they have more or they've got everything they want. It's really this vibe of, yeah, I'm not separate from all of this. Which means I have a big role to play, a big part to play, and power in this. I've got skin in the game, right? So if through this year and through all the challenges, and you've come to the end of the year and you're looking back and maybe you're thinking, actually, I've learned to rest in my own field here. Or maybe you're allowing your body to actually feel before you decide things. Because your mind is your masculine, your emotions is your feminine, and actually your mind is supposed to follow your feminine, not the other way around. Like, right? Maybe you stop negotiating with fear this year. And I found myself saying a few times, I'm sick of being afraid of this. I'm sick of being afraid of this. Okay, I'm done. I'm done being afraid of this. Does it mean I live my life with zero fear? No, not yet. But I've come a long way there, okay? And there's this definite piece of surrendering old identities this year. If you look back to January, can you honestly say you're the same person who entered 2025? Doubtful. Highly doubtful. We were literally, I don't want to say we were forced into the shift, but wow, were we thrown into it, right? Now, if this is the case for you, you know, if you're allowing your body to decide and you're allowing yourself to really feel and being in this sense of felt experience and surrender, then you are already beginning to live in the next timeline, okay? Because the new earth responds to that presence and this held frequency and that identity coherence, okay? And this is the difference. Those who succeed in the new field will not be the ones who are trying harder. They're the ones who are simply aligned, okay? And aligned means listening to body, listening to emotions, allowing the field to stabilize first, allowing the nervous system to be safe, to feel safe, and the identity, really embodying that identity that stops arguing with truth. Okay, this is how we enter this new timeline. So let's actually bring through Cosmo's message. And as I do that, I just want to remind you, I am hosting a free 5-day Telegram experience in January, mid-January, called The Shift. And this is going to be a 5-day extraction from old matrix consciousness so that you can really embody that truth, that true identity of who you be and what you came here to do in the world, whatever that is, in a really fresh way, with like a clean slate for 2026. Okay, it's going to give you a beautiful landing pad to do that. So if you want the details to that, just pop a hashtag shift below and I will send that to you. Now, Cosmo's message. All right, Cosmo says, we, the Sasquatch Soul Collective, have much to say about this. So I was asking about the vibes, the codes entering the planet and all the things. He said, you know, you're entering this post-pause pregnant push, which was interesting, all those P's. Yes, the birth of a new era is here. The experience you witness will be the experience you choose. Now, some humans will dwell on this challenging 9 here and borrowed chaos energies from the hive mind. Yes, the hive mind is not just in Stranger Things, it's an actual thing. So other people will wipe their hands clean, okay, and refresh, ready for the wonders ahead. And so we say to you, you want a fresh start? You want a clean slate? You want a better year? You want a happy life? You want abundance? Dreams coming true? Choose it. You want it? Choose it. And many of you are already doing this consciously and even unconsciously. Many of you are aware on some level that it is you who gets to decide what experience you will bring through next, through the lens of your own reality. Interesting. There is a deeper awareness many of you realized this year. Your realizations came through moments of, I have had enough. Never again, and no more shall I allow. These weren't just decisions, these were recoded vows that you declared and then created your own shift. This was partially the awakened codes mirroring back to you how powerful you actually are. Your words are not just expression and language, they are divine spells. Use your word spells intentionally, and you will have an exponentially more powerful 2026 and beyond. This is Ascension technology being remembered. The new Earth codes that are deepening within the Earth's crystalline grid matrix are ripe for you to reach out and integrate. And he's talking about divine compassion, divine abundance, and that divine stillness, including a felt sense of sovereignty. And he says this will lift the frequency of Gaia and all living beings when embodied. Yes, the codes work on their own, but this is a co-creation and your breath matters. Acknowledge the synchronicities, the blessings, and even the mini miracles that you already have in your life, and those on their way to you, because there will be more. And he ended by saying, if you want to amplify miracles and blessings, acknowledge the ones you already have. And I really love that, because that's a code I have lived by for years now. And I feel like, yes, life can still happen, and you know, the good, the bad, the ugly, whatever. But there can always be this sense of, but it's still all good. And when you're in that base sense of it's still all good, more good things get to come and flow to you. So yay. Okay, I trust that serves, that lands. If you have any questions, pop them below. If you would like to experience the free shift event come January, pop a hashtag shift below and we will send you the link. I am sending you so much love and blessings as we enter this new era. Mwah. Bye.